Good morning, students. Today we are going to see about the Unit 7 Plant Kingdom. What is plant kingdom? The living organism plays main role in it. First, we are going to see about the taxonomy. What is taxonomy? Taxonomy is a branch of science which deals with the classification, kingdom, description, and nomenclature of living organisms. In this, you can able to see the classification. What is classification? Plants are arranged into different groups and categories on the basis of similarities and differences are called classification. Types of classification. There are 4 types of classifications are there. Artificial system of classification, natural system of classification, phylogenetic system of classification, and modern system of classification. In this, the artificial and natural system of classification is the main concept. Artificial system of classification is the earliest system of classification in plants. Plants are classified on the basis of one or few morphological characters. The most famous artificial system of classification is Linnaeus classification, which was proposed by Carolus Linnaeus in Species Plantarum. Next is the modern system of classification, which means the natural system of classification. This was proposed by Bentham and Hooker. This is a scientist, you can able to see the scientist Bentham and Hooker. They classified the natural system of classification. This system of classification is based on morphological and reproductive characters of the seeded plants. Outline of Bentham and Hooker system of classification. The division Spermatophyta are divided into 3 classes. Seeded plants, that is Dicotyledonnae. Gymnospermae, that is a class 2. It has 3 families. Monocotyledonnae, class 3. Series 7, family 34. Class 1, Dicotyledonnae. Dicotyledonnae is nothing but which has 2 cotyledons. Leaves have reticulate venation. Taproot system is present. Flowers are tetramerous or pentamerous. You can able to see the pictures in this. Next is the Gymnospermae, which means nagged seeded plants. Plants of this class have no fruit. It has 3 families. They are Cycadaceae, Coniferae, Neetaceae. Next, class 3, Monocotyledonnae, which means the seeds has only single cotyledon. Leaves have parallel venation. We can able to see the parallel venation here, and is a fibrous root which is present in it. Flowers are trimerous. Binomial nomenclature. The naming of an organism with 2 words or binomial nomenclature. The system of naming the plants on scientific basis is known as botanical nomenclature. Binomial name was first introduced by Gaspard Bauhin in the year 1623. He was the Gaspard Bauhin. Salient features of algae. Algae are chlorophyll bearing, simple, primitive plants and are autotrophs. Algae belongs to Thallophyta. Thallophyta means which we cannot be differentiated into root, stem and leaf. Most of the algae are living in aquatic organisms. Next, we are going to see about the classification of algae. There are 4 classifications, that is blue-green algae, green algae, brown algae and red algae. You can able to see the Cyanophyceae, which is called as blue-green algae, green algae, that is Chlorophyceae, the brown algae is Phaeophyceae. You can able to see the red algae, which is Rhodophyceae. Now we are going to see about the economic importance of algae. So the economic importance of algae can be used as a food. Example, alba, spirulina, chlorella, laminariae, ascophyllum. Next, agriculture. In agriculture purpose, the algae are useful, and you can able to see the agar-agar, which is from the red algae. Next, we are going to see about the fungi. What is fungi? Fungi belongs to Thallophyta because the plant body is not differentiated into root, stem, and leaves. The plant body of fungus consists of filament-like structure called as hyphae. Heterotrophs are of three types called parasites, saprophytes, and symbionts. What is parasites? Parasites absorb food from the living organism with the help of special root called Hosotoria. Example, Cercospora personata. It affects groundnut plants and causes ticca disease. Saprophyte. Saprophytes grow on a dead and decay matters and gets food from them. Example, Rhizophus. Symbionts. What is symbionts? Some species of fungi living with algae and are mutually benefited. Example, lichen. Classification of fungi was classified by W. Martin in 1961. What are the two classifications of fungi? Mysomycetes and Eumycetes. So the Eumycetes again classified into class 1, Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes, Deuteromycetes. The economic importance of fungi are antibiotic, food, vitamins, and alcohol. What are the harmful effects of fungi? It can cause us many diseases, mainly in plants we are going to see now. Wilt disease of cotton, red rot of sugarcane, white rust of radish, blast disease of paddy. It also causes the human beings are also affected by fungi like ringworm, dandruff, and athlete's foot. Now we are going to see about the bryophytes. So bryophytes are the primitive and simplest group of land plants. These are terrestrial and non-vascular cryptogams, which means they have no vascular tissues like xylem and phloem. Water is essential to complete their life cycle. So these plants are called as amphibians of the plant kingdom. Next, we are going to see about the reproduction in bryophytes. You can able to see the images. The male sex organ is antheridium, which produces anthrozooid. The female sex organ is archegonium, which contains an egg. Anthrozooid swims and reaches the archegonium for the purpose of fertilization. Once it reaches the archegonium, it gets fertilized to form the zygote, that is, which is diploid in nature. Next, we are going to see about the classification of bryophytes. So, they are classified into three classes: Hepataceae, liver rots. Next is the Anthrocerotae, that is horn rots. Class 3 is the Muci, which means mosses. Next, we are going to see about the pteridophytes. So, pteridophytes are first true land plants with xylem and phloem. Hence, it is called vascular cryptogams. Pteridophytes also exhibit alteration of generation. The diploid sporophytic phase sporophytes will reproduce by means of spores. Spores are produced in sporangium. The sporangia bearing leaves are called sporophyll. What are the classification of pteridophytes? So they are classified into 4 types. Psilopsida, example is Psilotum. Lycopsida, example is Phycopodium. Spinopsida, which means example is Euchicitum. Next, Pteropsida, example is Nephrolepis. Next, we are going to see about the gymnosperms. Gymnosperms are nacked seed plant. That is, the ovule is not enclosed by ovary. Gymnosperm have 2 phases in its life cycle. One is sporophytic and another one is gametophytic. Plant body is sporophyte dominant, which is differentiated into root, stem and leaf. They have well-developed vascular tissues, which is nothing but xylem and phloem. So the water conducting tissue is trusted. Food conducting tissue is seed cell. They have cone on which sporangia and spores are produced. The classification of gymnosperms are cyclades, example cycas, ginkgols, example ginkgo biloba, coniferales, example pinus, nitales, example nitum. You can able to see the cone shaped structure which has the seeds can be able to see outside. Nacked seeds can be seen in gymnosperm. Angiosperm, which is closed seeded plant. The term angiosperm is derived from 2 Greek words, that is angio, which means box or closed, and sperma, which means seed. Angiosperms are called flowering plants. In this group, more than 4 lakhs living species are found. They occupy every habitat on earth except extreme environment, which means it may be hot or cold condition. Angiosperms are divided into two classes. They are monocotyledonous and dicotyledonous. You can able to see the seeds of monocotyledonous. Example is grass. So in dicotyledonous, example is neem. Uses of medicinal plants. There are many medicinal plants on our earth. In this, we are going to see about the 5 medicinal plants. One is Acalypha indica, which is called as Cupameni. And another one is aloe vera, which is called as Sotracutari. Next is the Agal marvelous, which is said to be Vilvum. These medicinal plants are very useful. So the leaves of the medicinal plants and the unripened fruits are very useful for the purpose of curing many diseases. So the medicinal plants will be killing all the diseases. Thank you, students.